What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be, and welcome back to Ninja Voltage. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at some attack mission replays, because after you've been playing the game for a while, you kind of forget that new players join the game every single day, and they weren't around when Itachi was added to the game, so they don't necessarily understand the Itachi meta when it comes to attack missions and why he is so potent. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to take a look at a few different attack mission replays that I stumbled across today. We're going to start off with this one right here, which was a pretty good one, and we'll just kind of walk through it and have a conversation about Itachi, the SS tier attack mission ninja. In this example, this is the team that I'm rolling with: Tsunade, Itachi, Sasuke, and Sakura. I'm running double healers because even though Tsunade is enough healer on her own, you can't rely on only her to heal, because sometimes they don't heal when they're supposed to. But usually if Tsunade doesn't heal, Sakura does heal, and vice versa. Or if you're really lucky, they both heal. And then right now we're also running Sasuke. So this is the squad. Tsunade is my strongest character by a lot, but I do not main her in attack missions because of the teleport. So basically what you're going to see here is that I'm going to try to teleport across all of the stretches of land that are just kind of a straight shot. So I'll try to line myself up and just teleport across. Now, what people have been doing as of late, and this is a really good thing to do in your bases, is that they have been setting up these anti-Itachi teleport barrier fences, which are really annoying. So these stop your teleport dead in its tracks, and then you can put bear traps there, you can put paper bombs there, you can do all of those different things, and they're really effective. So if you're struggling with a lot of Itachis coming into your base and just destroying you, this is super effective. This one was okay. I still kind of was able to get past it, but as you can see, it did a number on our Sasuke. Our Tsunade lost a little bit, and our Sakura lost a little bit. Now, here is a problem right here. You just did all that great damage with that anti-Itachi teleport barrier, but then you gave me a bunch of ninjas right here, and these ninjas will just put me in combat. So now that I'm in combat, both Sakura and Tsunade both healed, and I am good to go. I'm just going to kind of run around here, just do some melee attacks, mostly because I was just kind of delaying. I wanted them to heal one more time, but then I was like, whatever. So same thing here, there's a stretch of land, I want to teleport across it. Now he had the right idea, right? He had the barrier right here, but I went slightly under, which is what I normally do. So that's something there, and then there's one more that I was able to get past, and that one, I think that's just poor placement right there. There's no reason for that one there. So yeah, so that's that. So here, I would have done the same exact thing with another barrier, but he went for one of my favorites, the triple electricity needle, one of my favorites by far. If you get hit by this, it is really a tough time for you. And it actually worked out pretty well for him. If I didn't have two healers, this would start to look very dire. Because as you can see, Sasuke is nearly dead, Tsunade is nearly half. And there's some more paper bombs there because I got a little careless as I circled back. And I do that a lot. Sometimes when I go the wrong way, and that's a perfect example right here, but sometimes I get a little careless when I have to backtrack. I kind of like, in my head, I think, oh, I've already come here, so all the traps are already sprung. FG, stay on your game, man, stay on your game. So here's another example of the anti-Itachi teleport fence. Doesn't have to be anything special, you can just use the weakest one, but it gets the job done. I wanted to teleport over here to kill those electricity needles as fast as possible, but here's a bear trap. Both of my team just runs in here. Tsunade just goes into panic mode, pops her ultimate for whatever reason. She freaks out. I thought she was a Hokage. I thought she was a legendary Sunny. But once again, another one. This is a place I love to teleport in these little diagonals. Nice, very, very nice anti-Itachi barrier there. Once again, if I didn't have two healers, this base would be doing a number on me. This is something that I really want to emphasize. I'm making it through this. Like, I'm going to make it through this, and I'm going to win. Spoiler. But not everyone is going to be able to do this, and that's how you want to set your base up. You don't want to set no base is 100% perfect. No base is going to give you 100% wins, but you're trying to make sure that your average is more wins than losses. So, maybe 8 times out of 10, you're going to have someone that doesn't run a double healer strong enough to get through this. And you're going to get more shinobi points, and you're going to get more victories that way. So that's something to keep in mind. Don't get discouraged just because FG's running through your base like a beast. And there's another example right there. Sakura flips out. She sees her sensei go crazy. So she sees her sensei go crazy. She flips out too because she was trained, right? That's what she was trained to do, was to flip out in situations like this. No, that's not what happened. So Sakura flips out. She uses her ultimate as well. So highly effective once again, because now I've just lost 2 of my ults. I'm down 2 ults now, and you didn't really have to do anything besides set up these electricity traps and these paper bombs and these Itachi barriers in an effective way. So we're down 2 ultimates. Here's another very, very nice anti-Itachi barrier with a Kakashi who has a lot of range jutsu as well, along with double electricity. This is a really, really good setup. This could spell curtains for a lot of people. But luckily, I'm running double heals. So we're able to get some heals off here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and play with Kakashi here because you know how we do. So I'm gonna bring Kakashi over here, kind of play with him a little bit. I know his ult is about to go off right now. His ult's about to go off. So I'm like, see ya, Sakura, hold that L for me. I gotta go. Sakura takes one for the team, but it's all good. Now here I messed up. Now it didn't cost me, but what I should have did here on this bridge, since the summon tiles were so close to the bridge, I should have just pulled them. Like I should have just nudged my way on the bridge to pull those two ninjas out. It would have been a lot easier, but I ran in like an idiot. Here I am running in. And if I would have just pulled them to the bridge, I could have avoided this seal trap right here. And that's something you want to do. If they have their summon tiles this close to the bridge, just nudge up, nudge up, nudge up, and then just pull them out. And that way you don't have to worry about this summoning, this seal scroll thing. Let's go back to my main character. So I'm kind of dancing around playing that game. He luckily, I don't know how he did it, but he tagged my other Sasuke. So his Sasuke killed my Sasuke. I'm going to run around a little bit more. I still have Tsunade, so I'm not too worried about it. I go ahead and DPS in on Sasuke because I know he's no longer a threat without his ultimate. Now here, this is too risky. Itachi and Hinata, so I'm like, no, we're going to pop our ultimate. I got 109 seconds. We're doing fantastic on time. So I just wait for them to kind of get up on me a little bit. Wait, hold. Here it is, a perfect setup. Pop him. Now watch this. Itachi goes down, but look who laughs in my face. Hinata, the defensive beast. Hinata is very, very underrated. But on defense, she is fantastic because remember what I just said. You don't have to win every single time. You don't have to pull off the perfect strategy every single time. But things like this, where Hinata's invincibility frames avoided my Itachi ultimate, those are the little types of, those are the inches that you need to take a mile when it comes to attack missions. So this is not going to happen every time. Sometimes Hinata is just going to get ulted in the face and die in one shot. That's going to happen. But then there are also going to be other times where Hinata hits her invincibility frames right at the perfect time, and she's extremely good at it. The AI does a really good job of I don't know, they don't time it, but for whatever reason, the AI is in the right place at the right time when it comes to casting ultimates on Hinata. She takes absolutely no damage. Now, had she been a powered up Hinata with an ultimate, this could have turned into a problem for me. But a lot of people just don't respect the Hinata on defense, right? On defense. So that's that. She wasted my ultimate right here, but she wasn't very strong, so I was able to just take her out. So that basically does it there. And like I said, once again, new players, this is what the Itachi is all about. It's just running through your base with no problem. There I go again. FG's like, I've already been here, so all the paper bombs are gone. No, FG, that's not how it works. But as you can see, running through here, I'm careful to make sure I have enough chakra for my ultimate and another teleport or so. Just kind of wait here for Tsunade. We'll go ahead and do it times 2. Times 4, didn't need that. I'm waiting for an ultimate right here because why not? Why not? Wow, I really waited. Then, of course, run him around, pop the ultimate, and that's a G to the G. Oh, wait. So Tamari with the invincibility frame. Sit down, Tamari. Sit down. So yeah, that was a lot of really good examples about how bases work in the current meta. This is a really good base. Like, this would have killed some people. But luckily I was running double heals, and I was kind of prepared for a lot of it as well. We're going to look at one more, which is kind of like an older meta that is not very effective with Itachi these days. And that is the good old-fashioned tornado meta. So, the tornado meta, I mean, like I said, sometimes Itachi's not going to be the person that's attacking your base. So tornado meta is still good in that instance. But there are other teleporters as well. I mean, they could be Orochimaru as well. So, I don't know. I don't really respect the tornado meta anymore. But we'll take a look at it here. There goes another anti-Itachi barrier. Not well placed there. I was able to get past that pretty easy. Oh wait, I don't know if this is the one. Let me see if this is the one or not. It might not be the one. No, this might not be the one. But I think this actually does show another good example as well. So here we go. So this is what people tend to do when it comes to the tornado traps. You come up on their base and they throw you over to their ninjas here, and then their ninjas are supposed to kill you. But I actually love these bases because it just gives me a boost to your ninjas. It gives me a free ride to your ninjas. Like, it's great. I saved so much time thanks to you. So here I am, boosted over here with Gaara. I don't like to play around with Gaara. I ain't got time for that nonsense. So let me see. I think I waited. Yep, I waited for Itachi to come over here, and I was like, we don't play that Gaara game. We do not play that Gaara game. But hey, thank you for the boost. I appreciate that. That was very helpful. Now, also in the meanwhile, my Sasuke basically took one for the team, and I think I think he died, but I thought he took somebody with him. Maybe not. So this is a really good example of FG just being terrible. Like, I was like, all right. There clearly can't be another bear trap. There can't be another one. Okay, all right, really? All right, well, I think that's probably it. Let's go ahead and keep going. Oh, are you serious? Are you serious? So, yeah, that was me being a noob right there. So, yeah, Datara killed my Sasuke. But then he gave me a boost right back to the front of your base. Like right here, you're like, hey, thank you for killing my base. Let me give you a free ride back to where you want to be. Unfortunately, I was like, you know what? Screw your free ride, all right? FG don't want no handouts. I want to do it the old-fashioned way, all right? So I'm an idiot. I run right back on the trap. But once again, I'm Itachi. It doesn't matter. You can't. It's so hard to time me out at this point. These timeout bases are just not as effective as they used to be when it comes to teleports. They're just not. So all of that, you're probably asking, FG, so what do I do? You know what? I don't know. I don't know. I think you set up a base for an anti-Itachi type meta, and you just kind of hope that he doesn't have two healers to kind of negate all of the things that you're doing. But for the most part, defense is a bit underpowered now, and it probably happened a lot because of the surprise attack mission. Surprise attack mission gave people a ton of evolution materials, a ton of power. Now we have a ton of chakra thanks to team battles and assaults. So these bases aren't as effective anymore because people are able to power up their jutsus, they're powering up their heals, they're powering up their shurikens. Everyone's getting so much more powerful, and the bases have not kept up at all. To be completely honest, the only thing that I fear with an Itachi and two healers is just screwing up and getting ultimate on accident. Like, that's my only fear, is like losing to like a straight ultimate that I wasn't prepared for. So that is that. I know this wasn't any really good advice, but I don't have anything for you. I don't know how to beat me, all right? That's a hard question. How do you beat me? Impossible. Not impossible. I lose all the time. So that will do it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Once again, this is Ninja Voltage. I'm saving up my chakra because someone special is coming in a couple days. So that's that. This is the team that we rolled with: 124k Tsunade, 91k Sasuke, 82 Sakura, and then an 81 Itachi is what I roll with typically. So that is the squad. That'll do it. All right. Once again, guys, my name is FG3000. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next video. Later.